Got a kitten over here. No. Get out of my stinking room. You're coming for me, little kitten. How do I say this? Like, I could have, like, anytime I get views on my lives, they just leave and never come back. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate being a famous YouTuber and going to, and this is not my case, don't you hate it being a YouTuber and you have one night and have a person that seems to enjoy it and then they leave? Couldn't find a place to park anywhere near this stinking joint. Some jerk pulled up in his red proceeds to drive over to the handicap spot. He gets out the car and there's nothing wrong with him. Don't you hate that? So I ran him over. I actually made an honest man out of him. But then his mother comes out the other end and starts swinging the crutches at me. So I took her out with the door. I mean, she had to act her age anyway. I wonder when someone's gonna come on. Hi. Can I tell you what happened at Walmart? Me and my dad were just going over to the handicap section at Walmart, and son parks there right before us. He gets out of the car, there's nothing wrong with him. Don't you hate that? I mean, that's really on you. Oh, I actually am. 14 years old and mentally a child. Not emo, just Jenny. I'm just Jenny, introverted. I spend a lot of my time alone. I went over to Walmart yesterday and I went over to the handicap section of Walmart. Someone parks there right before me and he gets out of the car, there's nothing actually wrong with him. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate it when someone gets to the handicap section and there's nothing wrong with him? So I had to take him out of my car. I made an honest man out of him. But then his mom comes out of the other end and starts swinging the crutches at me. I took her out with the door. I get inside the Walmart only to realize that they have an entire section looted. They told me that the military came over and took a lot of the food. There was no military early on the cameras. The truck was just late. Can I dance? Not really. But I can make this little guy. I can try to dance, I guess. I'm doing alright. Do I have autism? You read my mind. Yes, I do. I have autism and ADHD. I tend to act out of character sometimes, which is why people will think I'm on drugs sometimes. My wife just came back in town. I could see her way over there. The only thing that I don't like about her is how much she pisses me off. She's a prankster. One day I came into my room only to have a cup of water splash onto my head. I'm doing good. I'm 14 years old and skinny, like bone skinny. My hands look huge compared to my arms. Did I tell my parents? I don't tell my parents anything. I just deal with myself. Found these little rocks on a tree. And this really dense rock. How do I say this? Like, I do one relatively easy dances, like the coffee grinder, I think. One day when I was about to be hit by a short car, I jumped over the hood right before the car hit me. Now the hood is around waist height, and I can jump over waist height. How many people actually on? And I could definitely try to dance. Was that alright? So sometimes, like, when I stress out, I tend to run exceptionally fast. One day when someone tried taking my bike, he was going pretty fast, and I kept up with him. He eventually got tired, and I eventually caught him. Bikes generally go 20 miles an hour, right? And I kept up. Where's the pencil at? Nope. I think I snapped all the pencils with one hand. Dang, before I even got here, I snapped the pencil with my hand. When your sister I kick my feet. One day when I was being beaten by... Bro, Usain Bolt can run 27, and you can't run 20 miles. That bike was going 20, and I was keeping up. I'm gonna go outside and test my running speed. Let's go outside. You can take that. Especially after I'm stressed out. Like one time when someone's running at me with a baseball bat, I ended up running away. Especially fast. Well, can I tell you a story? One day when the Halloween night, some man just had a chainsaw. Now, I had no idea it had no chain. But when I got my candy, I bolted out there. You know, this is actually quite relatable, but don't you tend to run faster barefoot?
Hey. Brushing your teeth every day? Here we are.
Yeah, really, yeah. Have I brushing my teeth every day? Give me a second here. Okay,
Only against what?
Dre, just switch the camera and go inside, okay? Just go to that fence over there. You can switch the camera by using the turn button. Here you go. Just take the camera. Go into the trampoline, okay?
Okay.
Ouch, my feet. I think I stepped on a rock. That's actually faster than a lot of kids at school.
Okay, well, you're not in a 30s cartoon, so stop saying things that loud.
Big talk, okay? I can run faster than a lot of kids in my school. One kid tried to take my backpack and I ran after him. Caught him in seconds. Well, that went well. Let me just let my foot heal for a little bit. What do you think of the running speed, though? Was it fair subject in school? Personally, Gem. It's definitely Gem. The only thing I don't like about Gem is the freaking pacer test. What do you think of the running speed? Yes, Usain Bolt is fast. I used to have to run through very thick snow and fast to be able to escape predators. We had bears and moose. Even these were coyotes. You saw how fast I was running? Did you see how fast I was running? Hi. Hey, y'all saw how fast I was running, right? Dang, what? My brother switched the camera. He's in for a butt whipping after this. I'm gonna go put some socks on. I'll be right back. Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve too. I'm gonna get my socks and shoes on so I can actually run because when I was running, I hurt my feet stepping on a rock. Don't you hate it when that happens? Like you're just running and something hurts your feet? Okay. I'm gonna go set this thing up, okay? Okay, let's go. So I better switch the cameras. Make sure it's actually at a good angle. No. What'd this do? I'm gonna go ahead and run as fast as I can, okay? Water, don't you? You know what? Okay, I just got my dog inside so he would ruin the camera angle. Okay. Would this do? Would this help with the camera angle? How about that? Did that do? Was that any fast? Was that fast at all? I think I'm done. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna be